Alright, back again here for round 3. Playing against Narset again. Not sure why Narset's seems to be becoming so much more popular. Anyway, here we are. It's a fine hand. Probably gonna have to turn one Bajuka Bog so we can Inquisition and have targets. There's an argument, maybe we'll want to hold up Inquisition for the gitgud turn. When we have 6 mana or something, try and clear the way with an Inquisition. But I'll probably just fire it off next turn. Probably want to try and cycle this. I don't know how long I'm going to want to wait though. Like next turn, probably just be Inquisition Forest and then cycle this. Although maybe if I draw another land, I'll try and... I was going to say I'll wait to cycle with gitgud in play because you get an extra card out of the deal, but that's probably just too greedy. I should just cycle it on this coming turn. Opponent has an Accelerant. Is that a Council's Judgment? Oh wow. They're probably just going to try and cast Narset next turn. I don't think there's anything we can do about it. That's pretty disgusting. I also have a Narset deck. This is like one of the only artifacts I play. So aside from this one. This one, anyway, the point is I think this one's the best. Because you can go right from 2 to 6. Sweet Jesus. Oh. They didn't have a land, so we're gonna have to get pretty lucky for them not to draw a land here. I guess theoretically it could be... I think basically any land does it. Yeah. Any untapped land. I was thinking maybe they could get an off-color land. But I think any colored land would be enough here for them. Let's cycle this because we desperately need to find an answer. So if I cast Explore, I will increase my chance of being able to prime time next turn. But the other part of me just wants to cast Tireless Tracker. That's probably what I'm going to do. It's slow. Maybe we're not under as much pressure as... Oh, and everything's just going to get countered too, right? Well, in light of that, maybe I'll just cast Explore. Having remembered the days. No, we want him to cast Days, because that means he can't Narset us. So if we get Dazed here, that's kind of okay. Or you can just pay actual mana for Daze. I mean, obviously I was mistaken in thinking about Daze in the way that I did, but I still think that we just wanted to play Tireless Tracker. We're going to have to power through his counter spells here one way or the other. We don't have double black for Dark Petition. We can count on drawing a land next turn. Like I can cast gitgud here, Havoc at Force of Will, and then untap and try and cast Prime Time. I don't think that's realistic though. So we'll have to get a green land. Can't cast that either. Do I even play City of Traders? I think the only cards in our hand are double mana spells. Yeah. I think we have to cast City of Traders. Or play City of Traders. Just because if we do draw a green land, we can prime time. Well, we are getting lucky in that he has not drawn a land. Okay, I think the play here is just to cast Gitrog. Have it get Force of Willed, and then next turn we can play prime time. And hopefully have that resolve. Did exile that Temporal Mastery, so we don't know what's in his hand. Don't have time for 3 visits, unfortunately. So, depends how greedy I want to be here. I could get the land that we used in our last game, which we can sacrifice to have our opponent sacrifice a creature. Whatever it's called, I can't find it. Blighted Fen here. We could get that. We have exactly enough mana to activate it. We haven't seen much of an indication that he's playing a very greedy Narset deck. I think we're just gonna Dark Depth them. Do the old Dark Depths, Thespian Stage. Put a clock on him. Should be fine. Hopefully. We have Spell Mastery, so we can I think we're okay. Dark Petition for something at some point. Opponent does only have 3 lands here now. We'll see. The Lightning Bolt kills our prime time. That would be unfortunate. A Narset would survive. So something like an Abrade or a Lightning Bolt. Oh my god, never lucky. So we can't block now because he'll Lightning Bolt prime time after the first strike damage step. Right, that was in fact 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Overall though, it was a lucky reveal on our part, I would say. Just gonna Lightning Bolt our face, I guess. Yep, that's good. Maybe our opponent is new to Narset. He's looked like he was trying to pay mana. What? What? I must have missed what happened here. Cast Mana Leak, targeting Lightning Bolt. Did he float the mana? Or he paid the 3? I guess he wants them in his graveyard. Should probably just Thoughtseize and see what's up, because that was kind of fishy. Maybe he has the Delve, take an extra turn spell in hand, if I had to guess. It's Thoughtseize. Yep. Oh my. So he can't really cast anything except for this. If he draws a land, he can Supreme Verdict. I think that's fine. If we get an untapped land here, we can still activate Dark Depths. Dark Depths is indestructible, so it does not die to Supreme Verdict. So now I think we just get the lands that I alluded to earlier. Or land, I'm just gonna get a Wasteland as well, I think, here. Funny, we could have gotten a Rot Farm, bounce the Bojuka Bog, and replayed it to exile his graveyard in the event that we did not draw Thoughtseize. So that's an interesting line to keep in mind. Alright, just gonna get Blighted Fen, Wasteland, and then next turn we can Spell Mastery, get a Crucible. I mean, currently next turn he's dead if he doesn't do something special right now. I think we will create a Merit Lage in response to him attacking, depending on... We'll wait for him to attack and we'll see what he exiles, and then base our decision on what gets exiled. But his draw step won't influence whether or not I make the Merit Lage here. Alright, so Oust does get rid of Merit Lage, but at sorcery speed, so we can kill at the expense of our... maybe we wait. So he's gonna get to take an extra turn. He's also gonna be able to oust the Merit Lage, but if we wait until this turn is over and then make our Merit Lage, I'm just gonna make the Merit Lage now. I think we're in a good enough position even without the Merit Lage. And then that way our prime time will survive too, because he's going to be ousting our Merit Lage rather than the prime time. Yeah. So now, you know, no matter how many extra turns he's going to take here, he's going to have a hard time coming back from this, given the Wasteland situation here and the Dark Petition with Spell Mastery. So he can Supreme Verdict here, but he's still in a terrible spot. Maybe this is an extra turn. Alright. Do 4, 5. Dark Petition for a Crucible. We do want to cast Exploration here. Yeah, this game is over. Oh my god, I love this deck. Just dirty. Alright, that's it. There may have been a way with Dark Ritual, we could have done that to get an additional land back from our graveyard, I think, by having Gitrog in play. If I had thought about it some more. Anyway, went pretty well. See you guys in the next one.